It's me, Ark. Hi. Good morning. What do you mean by that? Just Sancho fan. Looking at you straight in the eyes. What do you mean by I'm cleaning up some boys on YouTube title? We're drawing a lot of dudes today. We're gonna try to finish at least one commission by the end of today. And it's just gonna be cleanup work. There's just gonna be a lot of cleanup. It's all gonna be cleanup today. There's gonna be no new commissions that I'm working on. We're just fixing lines, fixing colors. Is there strawberry jam, dude? There is strawberry jam, dude. Hashtag not a femboy. That's right. I'm just setting things up right now, guys. How was your day? How's your morning been? Or your evening? Or your night? Whatever it is. Good morning, soy boy. So how did that air purifier work for you? I don't know, man. I'm still coughing. So, so I checked the filter. I know it's only been a day. I checked the filter of my air purifier and it still looks very clean. There's still... Yeah, there's nothing on it, so I don't even think it's my air. I don't think it's like things in my air that's affecting me, or dust at least. It's definitely, I don't think it's dust. So we can cross that one thing out. It's not dust. I don't think it is cat fur, because I've had my cats for 3 years now. And the fact that my allergies only happen in the summer and spring is odd. And it doesn't happen in the winter, because I have my cats all year long. It's not like I kick them out during winter time and I shove them into the snow, right? No, it's not cat fur either. I think it might be humidity or lack of it, because I know we talked about how, you know, oh, winter, cold air, cold, dry Canada air, right? Which is true, but then I remembered afterwards that there is a humidifier, like, we put out a guys, it's too early in the morning. English? We put out a humidifier out in the winter, and there's like a humidifier in, at least there's like several in this building. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's just the dry air. So this is what we're gonna do today. Today I am going to get myself a humidifier, like a tiny, you know those like tiny desk humidifiers, right? The small ones that you have to fill quite often. I'm gonna get myself one of those. Because I had one in my condo when I was living with my sister. And I never had asthma this bad until the past 2 years when I moved out. So I really do think that maybe it's just the dry air. Air humidifier for basement dwellers is on sale, specifically for basement dwellers. Basement dwellers like me? I didn't know that there's air humidifiers that are marketed towards my species. Hello, Salithan. Hope you have a totally great day. I think you may have spelled totally wrong. Just as a heads up. Hello, Dom. Hello, Gamer. Hi, Cube. Hi, Zep. Hi, Danish. Hi, Clock. Hi, 641. Endless. Hi, Wind. Hi, Nimby. Hi, DeSancho. Who got first today? Guys, I get it first, Cube. Whoa. Congratulations. And thanks for the stretch and hydrate from 3 minutes ago. And have a good lurk, Pizza Man. Let me I wish I could hydrate right now, but I can't. Because my water is still in the kitchen and so is my coffee. But I am setting up my redeems right now. Very high again, Arkansas. Me? No way. Defeat that guy. I think you may have spelled defeat wrong as well, just as another heads up. You stole one of Heathcliff's house and put it on, but he only has one. It's only the Wuthering Heights. That's the only one. So you're gonna turn him into a homeless man. You're selling his only house. Don't do that. He needs a place to go back to. Okay, I will actually be right back now to grab my coffee. I will see you guys in a bit. Behave. How do I leave? That is the first question. Never mind, I'm still here. Now I'm gone. Hello. I was moving my arm around my iPad. I have my iPad in front of my face, by the way, because we are drawing today. But I was trying to reach for my my allergy pills, which I thought were right behind my iPad. So he's just like aimlessly aiming my fingers and my hands at like some random space behind my iPad, but it wasn't even there. My pills were not there. I feel like an idiot now. Hello. Hi, problems. Hello, Cube. Be right back. Bird feeding. Oh, I said hi to you already 3 times. Okay, I will see you later. Tell the birds to enjoy the breakfast. Wait, it's not breakfast. Dinner? Hello, Lazarus. Looking random unsolicited banana. What? It is a banana. Okay. Okay. Okay, pills eaten. Is everything up properly? No, it isn't. You Kanto ate them all. What? We're not on Kanto 8 yet. And you can't say we're 7 Canto all. Drawing. We are here, guys. Hello, true demon lord Rimuru. You're my favorite slime. Thank you for the follow, my favorite slime. It looks adorable, thank you. Alright guys, we're cleaning up some drawings. I was putting in some base colors yesterday. You may have remembered this character before. You may have seen this dude around. We're gonna do a little bit of promotion for Iria. I'm working on Iria's reference sheet today. Oh, excuse me. Why is this dragon so mad? Who? Me? Me? Unless there's another dragon here. I'm not mad. You're mad. Unless you're talking about like crazy mad. Wait. My pen's not working. It is at 80%. We should be fine. Okay. We just gotta reconnect it, that's all. Angry looking man. He's kind of terrifying if you look at him. We're gonna... These are just sketches. We're taking the sketches and we're coloring them today. And someone asked about... Strawberry Jam Man too, which maybe we'll work on him as well. Actually, let's work on Strawberry Jam today. I have to... Let me close this, because I don't want you guys to see my files. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Yes, the Strawberry Jam Man. And before I do that too, I'm gonna close out a lot of applications. Your memory is increasing, it says. No, my memory... I don't even have memory storage. How do you increase memory? Oh. Why do I have so many applications up? Why do I have like 50 of them? They won't stop appearing. I'm just swiping up on everything, by the way, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Swiping up and closing all of my applications on my iPad. There we go. Alright. Strawberry Jam Man. Now we just have to do... No, we have to do a lot of cleanup here. A whole lot of cleanup here. And I'm gonna... What is this? Oh. I can delete this now? And how about we just merge everything together? What are these? There's some gray bits here. Is this a glow dodge? Oh. I understand. We do not want for that to show up, in case. Ugh. Ooh, okay. Download more RAM? Have you guys tried doing that before? Did it work for you? I'm just wondering. I'm pretty sure you would destroy your PC if you were to try going onto the internet and look for download RAM. The reason why I say that is probably because they're all trying to make you download a virus or something. And viruses are no fun. We don't want viruses in our PC. We don't want viruses in our bodies. Why does it do that? Blend, blur. Maybe this is the one that I want to use. We need to make it stronger intensity. All the way. I don't like how the colors like drag down. That is not what I want to do. Okay. We're just gonna color over it. Oops. Lore accurate mom's iPad. This is my iPad. My iPad. That I'm still paying for. $50 a month. This is the only product that I used. What is it called? It's like the thing where you can pay monthly. It doesn't have interest on it, so I was like, I might as well just, you know, pay monthly instead. It's like a subscription for a few years. Hi, Yua. Random access memory. You cannot download RAM. Have you tried it? Thank you for the follow, Sly. Sly Maverick. You should be called Maverick. Unless you want to be called Sly. I'm thinking maybe it's better that I... Nah. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Like always. Like every single art stream where I start making decisions for the art piece and then I don't really voice those opinions out loud. Sometimes I do. Oh, this is gonna take me a while. Photos of RAM? Photos of RAM! Installments, yeah, that's what it is, problems. Paying with installments. I have to tone down myself, I think, for the next few days. I have to tone down the sussy for the next few days. Every time I say something, I need someone to be there and be like, Ark, stop talking right now. Because I don't think I have enough self-control. Let's actually keep these up so we can do it before after. Porn cleanup. Nice. Does it count if I already do that? You should do it more. I got a message yesterday from someone and they're like, your Kamiyoshi saw all of your tweets. And I was like, no! No! fell on the floor, started crying. Welcome back, Cube. Someone should be there to tell you, yes, Ark, talk more. I think it should be the opposite. I have to stop speaking from the inner corners of my mind. You sound adorable without self-control. I think everybody needs a little bit of self-control, right? And I've gotten to a point where, like, I forget what self-control is. Self-control is not a part of my trait now. Like, I feel like the longer I have stayed here, the longer I stream, the more it starts going away. Those words are still banned, right, Clock? Nobody can mention it, because once it starts getting mentioned, I just go off on the deep end. When you were blasting, drop your references, I'll draw you pregnant, it's there forever. Okay, it was funny though. It was quite funny. You're gonna have to admit. See, I don't regret that one that much because I was able to draw Rolo and Bluebee pregnant. So it turned out okay. For the other ones, where it's just for my own self-indulgence, those ones need to go. Those ones need to go 100%. Someone dropped my ref in there. I did see it. I did see it. I almost got fooled. Hello, Stixon. Hello, Potato. I was almost fooled. I thought it was actually you who was dropping your reference, and I was like, there is no way. There is no way. And then I looked at the handle, and it was Bandit. It was Yukari. Who could it be? I don't know. Who knows? It was someone. Hey for the 50 bits! Look, something just as adorable looking. Oh, it's Cupcake. Whose birthday is it today? Is it anybody's birthday today? You know, sometimes I never really want a full cake on my birthday because nobody can finish it. I need to sleep early today. Good night, Stixon. Sweet dreams. Good night. So a lot of times I would prefer having like a small slice of cake or a cupcake or a muffin of some sort with a candle on it rather than a whole cake. Because as you get older, I don't know if you realize this, but excuse me. As you get older, more people around you, whether it's you or whether it's your friends, everybody's like, I can't eat a whole slice of cake anymore. I can only eat a fraction of one. And the cake slices get smaller and smaller until nobody wants to eat cake. But like, just for tradition, it's like, you know, it's your birthday. You probably should eat a little bit. And that's what I think. Maybe like a cupcake would be nice. Bless you, assuming it was a sneeze. No, Potato, I'm coughing my lungs out. I got really bad asthma. I don't know how to fix it. I'm like doing process of elimination, where I'm trying to figure out what exactly is causing my yearly asthma from February to November. Sometimes it's shorter. My spring to fall asthma, I think it goes away in October, around there. I think. You know what's exciting today? I get to go to karaoke tonight. So I'm trying to get all of my work done earlier. I want to finish this earlier so that I don't have to stress with karaoke. I'm also trying to take more medication today so I'm not coughing at karaoke, because that would not be fun. I don't want to cough into a mic, but it's also a good thing that I only have... Most of my asthma comes in the morning and it disappears by the afternoon. It could be because the meds kick in. I'm not sure. Maybe? Are you drawing femboys? No, boss, I'm not. I'm drawing a dude, though. He's kind of femme, but not really. I had two versions of this originally. I had one version that looked a little bit more femme, and this version with like that's less femme. It's still kind of femme, but it's less femme. I think the client wanted something that was more masculine in a sense, so we ended up going with this one instead. This is the reference that I have. He's a vampire. He's vampire. Ow, why are you bonking me? What is your problem? Definitely seems like asthma has been plaguing you pretty hard for the last weeks or two. It sucks. It does suck. Not just the last 2 weeks. It's been happening since March, February. I remember in February going like, I know it's coming. I feel it coming. So I remember warning all of chat, and I was like, by the way, I'm gonna be coughing a lot for the next months. For every single stream, every single day. And it did. It did happen. It did come. Like the usual. You got banana bread? From work today? My mom said when you wait, good things come, and I waited and I got some fucking banana bread from work. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Is it just bananas inside, or does it have more? Is it a chocolate chip banana bread? Are there walnuts in it? The banana bread is killing you. I had a coworker who kept buying me banana bread every single day. And this guy was kind of old, so, first of all, you have to know that I am allergic to something that was in the banana bread. It wasn't just banana bread, it was banana bread with something. And I told this guy before that I am allergic to this one thing. Like, I was deathly allergic to the thing. Gluten, no. No, it's walnuts. I was deathly allergic. I think I'm getting better at it. But every time I had it, my entire mouth would burn, right? And then everything would puff up, and I'd look like a puffer fish. And I guess he forgot. Like, he would forget. And he would always buy me the banana bread every day that was, yeah, it was laced with death. And it got to a point where I just I just didn't want to remind him anymore. And so I would force myself to eat it. I would take out all of the walnuts. I would pick them all out and I would eat the bread. It still hurt though. But I was like, it would be a waste of food if I didn't have it. And also, I feel bad because he went out of his way to buy it for me every day. And I think because of that, my body just slowly I started acclimating to the walnut. So now I am still allergic, but it's like it doesn't hurt as much anymore. Ugh, excuse me. The asthma sounds nasty. I had some pneumonia last year, had bad cough for like 6 months to the point the doctor thought I developed asthma. But thankfully got better a few months later. Wouldn't wish that kind of cough on my worst enemy. Some days my cough subsides and I don't cough at all. And then there are days where it's really bad, like today, yesterday. That one stream where I got a random asthma attack and I couldn't breathe. And I had to end stream. Don't buy me bread anymore, get me donuts. Are there donuts at Starbucks? I think at the time I was also like kind of shy. I was like, I don't want to tell him to buy me something else if he's already built up a habit of buying me banana bread every day. I'll just stick with this. I'll suffer a little bit. I'll withstand all of this just to not confront people. Can we time out potato for like 5 seconds? Hi, Tori. Welcome in. One second. One second. Hi, Patch. Good morning. Remember what we discussed, Potato? If you have an inquiry, just say the goddamn inquiry. Just say it. How long has this been going for? How long have I been streaming for? A year? Every time. Just say the question. Just say the question. You can make banana bread using almond flour? I think we tried that one time. Banana bread with almond flour, and then we tried another recipe with oatmeal as well because it was healthier. It doesn't taste as good though. Will you take a look at the food that I posted and tell me what you think about it all? Okay, let's see. Take a small break from art. Let me open up Discord. It's loading. Was this guy called Wampus? He's on my screen. Food, okay. Whoa, that's a lot. Whoa, that's a lot of food. Whoa, that is a lot of sugar. Okay, I dig the lasagna. I would eat that. I like all of the bread. Is that macaroni pizza with steak slices on top? Sorry, that's a big no from me. The bagel and the wrap is nice too. The burger is nice too. The potatoes and chicken on rice is good too. I am not a fan of sugar though. There's too much There's too much chocolate here for my liking. The only chocolate I eat is dark chocolate, and it has to be 80%. Give me the bitter chocolate. The bitter chocolate and the bitter coffees. That's bourbon steak tip macaroni cheese pizza with white truffle sauce on pizza crust. Made using almond flour. Wait, that's interesting. I didn't know there was almond flour pizza. I'm a vegetable pizza enjoyer. I think I would get beat up for saying that, but I like vegetables on my pizza. I'm not really a meat lover. I do eat meat, but I prefer veggies over meat. Almost like 80% of the time. Ah. If my pizza isn't green. Dark chocolate is good. It is good. It tastes good and it's good for your heart. Cocoa powder is one of the best medicines out there. You start seeing immediate effects after eating cacao. What was your question, Potato? I'm beating you up. That's not a question. I'm curb stomping you for that opinion. That's not a question! What about insects? Oh, that's gross. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know what it is about my cats and why they love eating bugs. But they can take all of my bugs. You can have all of it. I don't want a single one. Why is there a tag in your description that says not a femboy? I just didn't want people to make assumptions. But also we're keeping it. Because last time I was drawing femboys and I was like, I don't want people to come in here and be like, are you drawing yourself? Are you drawing femboy? No. No, I'm not femboy. At what point does the pizza of Theseus become toppings and no longer becomes a pizza? When there's no Theseus, that has nothing to do with the identity of a, well, kind of, it does. Identity of a pizza, but we're not like rebuilding it from scratch, are we? Should we put up more other music? I think we should. Even though I really like Yukonishi. I want to ask Kagu if there is like a license that I can purchase for Chalky. Like a streaming license. Is this gonna make people sleepy? Perhaps. Let's try it anyway. Maybe? Or we can go back to this. Pull-ups? I'm doing the little thing where you like jump and you touch the bars, or you grab onto the bars and you slowly go down, and it's helping a little bit, and I'm still at the same place where I am. I still can't do a single pull-up. I'm trying my best. Better food makes me wince and cry. Cry more, Sancho. Seeing people cry is nice once in a while. You should cry just for me. Negatives are good and a great way to build up muscle. Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? Are you chocolate? If not, then I won't. Then I won't. Wait, you won't what? Then you won't cry? I'm gonna turn myself into a bar of Lindt dark chocolate. 75%. If I can shapeshift from a dragon to a human, or an elf-looking thing, then I can absolutely shapeshift myself into a piece of chocolate. I just haven't tried it yet. And I don't know if it's gonna work. But I am just assuming things about myself. And most of the times, my assumptions are true. Oh, what about comfy mode? Oh, I took it off automatic. Here it is. Thank you, Ice. Thanks for the stretch and hydrate too, Uwe. Oh, I felt a crack there. Dark chocolate? Like me? Pull-ups are rough until you get to the point of comfort with them, and in order to get better at pull-ups, you have to work every muscle group that's incorporated in doing a pull-up till you're able to do one comfortably. So hard. Why is a single one so hard? But here's like my take on it. If I wasn't able to do a single push-up before. Like there was a time when it was like a single push-up was torture for me. But I somehow worked my way to doing one, and then now I can do like 15. 15 to 20. Depends on how tired I was before. Or so I don't know what it is, but have you guys noticed that there are some days where you can do more of one thing than other days? Like for some days I can only do 15, on other days I can do 20. There has been days where I go up to like 11 push-ups and I die. I collapse on the floor. I don't know why. It's not consistent. Dips are a great way to build up shoulder strength. I want to get myself a bench for dips. Like chairs work too. They 100% work. But they're so slippery and slidey. And you need the right height of chair. And some of them are too tall. Found you in the femboy tags. No, this is not a femboy tag. You're in the wrong place. I'm sorry, Western Rogue. Goodbye, Western Rogue. This is the wrong place for you. How tall are you? 160 meters tall. Don't believe her lies. But I am 160, but like not meters. Centimeters. It's average height. That's... I thought we established the fact that 160 is very average, right? Right, we can all agree that it's very average. And I remember when we had this discussion last time, you weren't here though, Rimaru. I remember people were like, yeah, that's average. That's average height. And for some reason, that average has turned into short. Hi, Rim. Hello, how was TF2? How was your stream? Welcome in, guys. We're drawing strawberry jam today. We're gonna try to finish this drawing today so that I can relax and work on the other ones, because this one is supposed to be fast. It was supposed to be fast. It doesn't feel very fast right now. But my headshot commissions are supposed to be quick. Uppy size? Nobody's allowed to pick me up. I have what you call height phobia. Anybody who picks me up, I will scream in your ear until I destroy an eardrum. I will break something on your body. Yeah, exactly. 5'3" is average, Fen. Hi, Fen. Confused mango. Are you boy? No. No. Maybe I should make this tag more obvious. I am not boy. Rather than I am not a femboy. Not a femboy. Don't threaten me with a good time. The psychic scream? Oh, that would be the best superpower. I wouldn't even need mods at that point. Then Clock can relax. Oh my god can relax. Every time someone misbehaves in chat, I just psychic scream at you. Assuming I have infinite range. It's so good if you think about it. It's so good because, like, psychic screams, if you think about it, it only affects the one person, right? It's in their mind. It's a scream into their heads. And only that one person will hear it. And so there's no need for me to scream into the mic and, like, kill everyone. I only need to do it. I only need to scream in the ear of that one person. You just do it for shits and giggles, even if someone didn't misbehave, wouldn't you? You're 198? Does your head ever hit like the ceilings? Is it painful? At least you can reach heights, very tall heights. things that I cannot do. It does suck though, because we have this one cabinet that's very high up in the kitchen, and I store machines up there because, like, machines that I don't really use. Like, for example, I use my blender every so often, and which is like not very often, and so I put my blender up there. I put my food processor up there, but on times I need it, it's such a struggle to grab it because it's so high up. And so I have to get my sister to help me with it. And so I think I'm never going to invest in like high cabinets ever again, because what is the point of high cabinets when you can't even reach? You can't even reach for it. We're almost the same height, Clock. You're a little taller than me. But we're almost the same height. Is anybody 5'3"? Is anybody 5'3"? Is anybody the same height as me? I can't be alone here. I want to be able to look at someone in the face and be like, twinsies. Twinsies. You're gonna pick me up and reach my food processor? It's heavy. You know what's better? If I just asked you to grab it for me. Like what I do to my sister. Just I don't need to get picked up. You just grab it. It's easier that way. $5.9 at Freddy's. Wait, I like that. Every time someone asks for your height, you can be like, I'm 5'9" at Freddy's. That's the perfect height. That's the coolest height intro. You are all writing down numbers and heights, but nobody's 5'3"? There's no way. You should Ratatouille, however it's spelled your sister, like I go on her head and then I just pull out her hair. Nah. Thank you for the follow, Rogue. What about 6'2"? That's not 5'3". That's not 5'3". I'm looking for 5'3" in chat. I'm looking for a comrade. I'm looking for a comrade. I'm 5'1". No. No. My kid is 5'3". No. I mean, sure, okay. It's a 5'3"er. But they're not here right now. So what's the point? 5'10" and the disappointment in her voice. I just want to feel not alone in this. Every time someone calls me short, I could be like, that's fine because someone else here is the same height as me. So if I suffer, then we can suffer together. That's all I'm asking for. A fellow comrade. I can't be the only one being called short all the time. Oh, Ark's 3 breadcrumbs tall. Shut up. I may be 3 breadcrumbs tall, but at least I'm not alone. I know a friend who is 4'11" and is older than you. But they're not here. They're not here. We wish it was winter when it gets hot and summer when it gets cold. Such is life. Fuck, you should move to Australia. That's exactly what happens there. Become the Australian. I wonder what it's like though, having a hot summer. Sorry, having a hot Christmas. Hot summers are normal for me. Having a hot Christmas. Thank you for the head pat. Hell no? I wish it was winter forever in winter. Yeah, clock would die, I would die. You don't understand how difficult it is to shovel snow every single year. To walk in nasty ass looking brown slush? No thank you. Snow is only nice when it has not been touched. When it's not on walking ground. And only to look at. Once people start walking on it, it gets pretty gross. Honest and important question. So remember when I said I'd make a novel for chat and you and many months ago? I did, now I'm turning it into a game. What type of game should it be? Roguelike? Bullet hell is kind of fun. RPG, choose your own adventure. Those are fun to do. Why is Ark talking to her? Alter ego? Why not? You guys miss her? You guys haven't seen her in a while. Ark hates the cacao roast snack. Shake my head. What is that? I don't know what that is. Explain, Dom. Explain. Have you ever tried RPG Maker games? I tried. To the moon. I tried. I watched someone play the sequel or the other game to that. Technically, Pocket Mirror is an RPG Maker game too, right? Have you guys experienced winter with constant cold rain? Yeah. Goodbye, Potato. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your night. Or Ebe. Ebe is freaking goated. I never played it. I know it exists, but I've never played it. And I think I have it in my library too, but I never touched it. which I should. But I keep putting it off for other games. I should. I started making a list of RPG Maker games to play and it's almost 300 titles long so far. Are you gonna play them, Hale? Don't tell me you're just making a list for the heck of it. Tell me you're gonna play those games. You're gonna stream all those games, right? Hi, Hale. Eventually, yeah. Oh boy, it's been 3 years. 300 titles. You're like me, you're like collecting stuff. But instead of collecting, like I collect Stardew mods. But you're collecting RPG game titles instead. Hell, have you watched, Shangri-La Frontier? The main character's a bit like you, where he's collecting all these old RPG games and he's playing them. Or he was playing them in the first episode. I don't know if he ever delved too deep into that after the show, like after the first episode. He's playing them so not like me. I mean, soon it could be you. Witch's House, I heard of that one. I've never heard of Witch's Heart. Mad Father, I watched people play that one. Corpse Party, I watched people play that one. Trails in the Sky remake. What is Trails in the Sky? I never heard of that one. Final Fantasy 14. That's still in my backlog. Dawn Trail is in my backlog. Hello, Rogue. Did you spawn again? Welcome back. I have a question. If you were to read a cute romance novel where the main character has autism, would you want boys' love or girls' love? That's hard to choose because I don't... Like, when I read Yuri or when I read Yaoi or when I read GLBL, I don't really focus on the characters' genders. I just go, oh, is this well written as a story? Do I like the character development? Do I like the building dynamics between the two characters? And that's really all I look into. They're both good though. I can't really choose. One day we can play Yume Nikki. One day! Online? Like multiplayer Yume Nikki? Online? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by online? Is there online Yume Nikki? Is that a thing? Are people developing that? Yume Nikki but in MMORPG? It's slightly terrifying if you think about it. Nikki is multiplayer. What? Am I living on a different timeline? That's not what I remembered. Unless... because I haven't played the game before, I don't know what it's like. Legend of Heroes series are good. Hi, Offpel. Legend of Heroes. A Legend of Heroes. I can't say that I've heard of it before. But because you are a lover of media, Offpel, I believe most of what everything you say is true. I don't think there's ever been a time where I go, Opal, I think you have shit taste. But it's mostly because I guess I just haven't consumed as much stuff as you have. Nikki isn't, but Nikki is a fan game. Oh! Oh, with the two. With two. Ah, I see. I didn't know that, huh? You may, Mickey, that's... You may, Mickey. You may, Nikki. You may, Nikki. I hate these captions. Gives Ark dark chocolate. Be back later. Goodbye, Rimuru, if you're still here. If you're still here. I'll see you later. See you later, alligator. I turn you into a lizard. I think I got barely anything done with this art. Let's do it before after to see how much... Oh god. This is why cleanup is so tedious. I'm sure like the average person will not even notice how sketchy things are. It's just me. It's me as an artist, and I look at these things and I go, oh god, all the lines are a mess. Oh, the colors are a mess. Oh no, what is happening? Thank you for the head pat. Hi Nero, good evening. Are you planning on finishing my comment next stream, or are you gonna do it off stream? I think I might do it off stream, Rem. I think I might do it off stream. Just because I don't have that many art streams to begin with. And so I would hate to make you wait and be like, unless, you know, unless I actually don't finish it offline, then I bring it to an art stream. But my goal for this weekend is to finish 3 commissions. If I can. If it's possible. Just so I know if there's any stream I should come see. Oh, I get it. I'll try to let you know. Actually, I will let you know. I'm not even gonna try. I will. I'll let you know once I work on your commission. If I do work on it on stream. If you don't mind waiting, then we can put it on stream. "20 more minutes of work?" "18 more minutes of work, Salithan. 18 more minutes." Oathbill has base taste. He's got a reputation to uphold. A reputation? For who? Oathbill, just to let you know, I won't judge if one day you decide not to have base taste anymore. If one day you decide consuming all these movies and all this media is taking a toll on your physical and mental health, you don't want to do it anymore, I'd be like, that's fine. You don't need to uphold that reputation. No pressure. I do not judge here. I usually stream at the same time, you know, as you should, so that once I'm done streaming, I can raid into you. And it makes my raiding experience so much easier. Our streams, our base can't go wrong with any of them. Aw, thanks, Patch. I appreciate that. I like raiding you? Well, I like raiding into you. It makes it so much easier when you raid into people that you know. So much easier. And you don't have to worry about what the other people's communities are like, because you already know your community. I kind of know your community, Rem. To a certain extent. Oh, they like me? Yippee! You know, instead of me like hiding all these layers, I'm just gonna merge them. Alright. I think for the rest of this drawing, I don't really have to clean up too much because the main cleanup is just the main focus, which is right here. Now I just have to clean up the hand and the accessories a little bit. And I should be done with this piece and the ear. And whatever is happening here is nasty. This looks like the bottom of my sock drawer. What is even going on here? You know, I've been losing all of my socks so much to the point where, like, one of my housemates was like, let me just get you a whole pack of new socks. Because I have singles everywhere. The drawing looks sick already. It's Earth. We're drawing Earth, guys. This is the strawberry jam man. That's what we've been calling you because you're very red. I'm glad you enjoy it so far. We're cleaning you up a little bit. We're cleaning your drawing up a little bit. I hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, it's the real strawberry jam man. Ark, how do you make yourself clear? So there's these muscles at the back of your throat, and you just you just clear it. You just clear whatever phlegm's in there. You push some air out of your throat muscles. Thank you for the 2 months, Blobby. Okay, real answer though. If you go to your model under sources, right? There's a filter that you can apply as the color correction filter. And this is a default filter that comes with OBS. And you could slide in and out. Sorry, did not want to flash in your face. There's a lot of filters that you can play with. They're really fun. I have this one too that makes me glitch a lot. But we don't need to glitch that much. We're only slightly glitchy today. I'm not feeling too much of a glitch. The Ark jump scare. Ooh, scary. Insert flashing joke here. Oh no. I was making art mesh transparent in VTS and losing my mind. Yeah, it's just the color correction. You wouldn't think that they would have an opacity meter there, but there is one. You guys want to see other cool things? Whoa. Whoa, what's going on here? Wait, I can make this cinematic? Oh, that's funny. Let's go back. This is supposed to be an art stream. I'm supposed to be drawing. I need to make progress. I need to free up some commission slots. Let's keep going, guys. Arc jump scare. Boo, are you surprised? Flashbang. This happens every arc stream where I lose focus and I start talking about other things and I forget how to art. Yup, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Let me know when you have free slots again. Probably by this weekend, but I will let you know. Thanks, Rem, for thinking about considering me for commissions. I've learned to pace myself a little better. I never did slots before, and I burnt myself out so bad that I'm like, I need to start pacing myself. I need to start working in a way that's better for my mental health, which is not take 5,000 commissions at once. Because that was a little torturous. A little more than torturous. Extreme suffering. And I also feel bad for making people wait for commissions as well. There were a few that were past deadline too, and I was like, I can't keep doing this. I cannot. So I've learned my lesson. Always pace yourself. Wait, what's going on? Oh, brush density. Oh. My palms have touched it. You know what helps me a lot that I should keep doing? That I kind of forgotten to do for the past few days is make a schedule. Like, block out time for yourself. Block out time, whether it is for games or whether it's for work or for chores or something, and just be like, between 2 and 3 p.m. I'm gonna be doing this and only this, nothing else. And then once that time is over, then you can look back at like all the progress you've done. You don't necessarily have to finish whatever it is that you wanted to do, but at least you've done something, right? And if you haven't finished it, you could block out more time later on. But at least once you're done with that time slot, you can take a break. You can block out another time slot for your break. And then rinse and repeat. You do that for everything. Time management is huge, yeah, but most people completely suck at it. I suck at it. Even like, I talk about it all the time and I try to do it for myself. I'm really bad at it. Especially when I don't write it down. I tell myself in my head that I'm gonna block out this time to this time and only do that one thing. But because I didn't write it down, I forget. And then I don't do it. I could say that like streaming kind of is me blocking out time for myself as well. So it's a part of it. It's a part of it. You guys are just witnessing me attempting to time manage. This is why we stream at the same time every single day and every day. It's me trying to build healthy habits for myself. Is it working? Not sure. I think so. What's time management? Is it edible? Why don't you try and find out? Tell me if it's edible or not. Perhaps? Yum 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 yum. That's my lunch. That's how I approach my mini paintings. 3 hours a day, every day at the same time. Ooh, you're like me! But like with painting. Twinsies! Hi Cammy, you look comfy. Yeah, someone redeemed comfy redeem, but we don't have it on a timer. Because I took it off automatic. We're gonna put it back on next time. Professional procrastinator's life, and I shake my head. I do it on the last day, stress out a little, then tell myself I won't do that again next time, then do the same thing again next time. It's a habit. It starts becoming a habit. Procrastinating becomes a habit, and then that's like, once you start doing it, you're gonna do it for everything. You gotta break out of your habit. You gotta time manage. Hello, Seth. How's your Tuesday? How's your Thursday? Today's Thursday, right? How's your Thursday? Are you guys doing good? Are you guys still surviving? You still got 1 day left before Friday. Got 2 days left before the weekend. Man, time flies by so quickly. I don't even know what's going on half the time I'm here. I blink and a whole week has passed and I'm like, what did I even do? What did I even do this week? I have to start journaling. I have to start noting down things that I have done in a week so that I don't feel like life is going by in a blur. And I can look back on my journal and be like, ah, I see, this is what I've done. I did do a lot of things. I just don't have a good concept of time anymore because I'm so freaking old. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Danish. Have a good lurk, Underworld tech support. Freelance never sleeps. Yup. Did someone say procrastination? Not the P word. Maybe. Maybe someone did. Maybe it was me. Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it was someone else here. Does that word scare you? Because it scares me. I just got lucky, never really fucked something big up due to procrastination, but I still recognize it's a very bad habit, which is why I'm planning more scheduling stuff for myself, using Google Calendar to carve out blocks of time for tasks. Yeah, there you go. And Microsoft To Do is so good too. Wait. I do not see earrings here, but I think they were dark. I think they were dark earrings. Oops. I want to play Animal Crossing, guys. I haven't touched that game in forever. I was watching people play yesterday and it looked really comfy. And I'm like, I haven't really sat down and be like, let me just play a comfy game and just, you know, wait to walk around and to enjoy it. And like, Stardew doesn't really count because the only time I play it is during stream. There's so little time for everything in a functional person's life. Yeah. Yeah. Can we get more time, please? Is there any way we can... I just want like a time remote controller. Only the time around me, the little area that I am in, moves. And everything else doesn't move. So that I can actually sit down and relax a little bit. And I think everybody needs that. Everybody needs it. Not just me. This is what we're all getting for Christmas, guys. We're getting a little time controller. A little time remote. Thank you for the follow, Ghost. Ghost of Bat. I have a horrible thing with schedule because I just YOLO and the only thing I try to be constant is streaming. You know what? That's one thing. You know, if you're constant with one thing, that's like one step forward to be constant with everything. Right? And then you start treating everything like you're streaming. I think that'd be fun. Almost done. We are done with this when I am satisfied, and I don't know when I will be completely satisfied with it. Because if you're an artist, you would know that, like, you will always see a problem with your art. Like, no matter how complete it is, what other people think, you will always look at your piece of art and be like, there's something I can fix, and there's something I can improve on. And then by the end of that, you've had spent a whole month on it, and in your head it's still not complete. We getting what? What are we getting? Speed run? Hey, Bobby. Hello, hello. You're your own worst critic, the artist curse? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, I could be, I mean, I am zooming in. I'm zooming in right now. To see what else I can clean up. But like, the more I zoom in, the more I go, oh, look. Oh, these lines are not connecting. Oh no. And then I can do that for everything. But if you think about it, you gotta approach art like Monet. Impressionism. Or like pointillism. Monet doesn't do pointillism, but like pointillism or impressionism, and you gotta look at it from far away, because essentially this commission is supposed to be like a PFP headshot commission, and you aren't really supposed to like zoom in all the way. Like, nobody's really supposed to zoom in this close to the art piece, and it's just you, an artist. You, the artist, will zoom in to all these little pieces. But honestly, the general audience would not care. Oh, there's a black dot there. Didn't see it. They would not notice unless you point it out. And even if we did point it out, they probably wouldn't care. And like that, it doesn't matter. Because the whole point of the piece is the whole piece, the entirety of it, and not this little dot. That's not where the value lies. Orange chicken, is that your favorite? Is that what you're having for lunch or dinner? I'll wait for a commission slot to open. I might commission some character art for a thumbnail. Ooh, okay. I'll let you guys know. I have to draw faster. This is the third message I got today. This is the third message I got today where you guys have mentioned I'm gonna wait for a commission slot to open. This tells me that I should focus more on drawing. Yesterday I was like, you know, this is kind of therapeutic because I was going through this drawing, and I could just, like, for instance, this band right here, right? Let me delete that for now. I was like, I could just fill it. I could use the fill tool right now, and I could fill up this entire, this area here. Instead, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my goddamn time, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I know it's slower, but my mind is more at ease. And I did that for this entire drawing, all of the colors for this drawing, and it took me like 2 hours. It took me 2 goddamn hours. The effort is appreciated. There is a faster way of doing things. I'm just not doing it that way, and I should be doing it that way. Because time is very important, like what I was saying throughout this entire stream. Time management is so important. Time is so important, and we only have so much time in our lives. And I was not utilizing time properly. I was not making it efficient for myself. Lesson learned. When there's a faster way of doing things, just take that shortcut. Take it. Take it if it means you're gonna get the same result anyway. Are you a ghost? No. No, I am not a ghost, but I am translucent. Are we gonna make it before deadline? I hope so. We have a month deadline for all of my commissions. And if we pass that deadline, This is why VGen is so great, right? It's great for artists because it makes artists like me accountable for all of the art requests that we receive. And it's great for clients as well, because if the artist decides to set a deadline for pieces, which I do because I like to hold myself accountable, I have a 1 month deadline. If I don't make that deadline, then people can request for automatic refunds. Not automatic, immediate refunds. And that's why VGen, I feel, is like the superior tool for looking for commissions. If you're looking for commissions, just go on VGen. And make sure that like artists have like a deadline set for the commissions too, because you always hear stories of like how people have to wait ages, like years, for something to be done, or like months and months, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. I never want that to be me. I am waiting months for this one commission that I've commissioned, but I'm like, I think it's worth it. I finally took a bath. I don't take baths, I only take showers. I wish I took more baths. I love baths. The best time of my life has to be when I was in Japan and I was taking a lot of baths. They're the most relaxing activity that you can ever do. I made myself slightly clear. I made myself clear. Translucent from the hit series The Boys. Are you guys watching that show? It scares me too much. It scares me way too much. Yeah, I rarely bath. I'm stinky. Oh guys, I just showered. Because it's so much more time efficient. Baths, I feel, are like a way to meditate in a way. Like it's like a... Like if you have the time to take a bath, and you want that moment for yourself, right? I think baths are the way to go. But because I'm not on vacation right now, and this is drawing and streaming, everything, this is my full-time job. This is my job. I can't take a break from myself because I'm always thinking about work. Good and bad thing. Ark, cat girls, cat boys are stinky. It's our fate. We can't run away from it. No! Yeah. You know, it's been a little too long. We're going back. I'm not a cat girl anymore. I'm not allowed to stink. I refuse to stink. The person who's supposed to be taking over for me can't access the dashboard, so I'm stuck here. Oh, it's been 13 more minutes. Oh, you're working overtime, Leviathan. Oh no. Oh no. Are you getting paid extra? They better. Well, that sucks. Let's add a glow. A glow dodge. I love glow dodge. This is my favorite blending type. Is the stuff that you can do. with it makes the entire drawing look really pretty. Oops, not like that. Like that. Do it this way. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. Now it actually looks like metal. Cool. I fall to my knees. I'm not stinky. Pat, you're like a pirate and you're a cat. So you're double the stink. Do pirates even shower? No, they don't. Is that what I've been smelling all this time? Every time my cat poops, every time they go in the litter box, and I start blaming my cats for this smelly room. What if it's not actually my cats? What if it's just Patch? It's Shady Patches, guys. We found the culprit. My cats are not to blame. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. I'm going to bed. Goodbye, guys. Good night, Sancho. Enjoy your bedtime. Your cat is Shady Patches? Yeah, I've adopted Patch. That's why Patch is here right now. Sancho? I have conceived an idea most ingenious. There's the line. There's the line. He said the thing. Said the thing. Okay, there's one more thing. No, two more things that I have to do. There are two more things. Number one. I have to fix whatever's up here. This bird nest of hair that is up here. And number two, I have to start doing the accessories. And then we can be done. Thank you for the follow. Sancho, I have conceived. That's the whole sentence. Congratulations, Problems. Is it a boy or is it a girl? Nice design. Urs? This guy? He's cool. Urs is cool. When is Urs not cool? If you're a vampire, if you have vampire teeth, you're automatically on the cool list. I met your VTuber model, but he looks raw too. Oh, thank you. Looks at myself. Hi, Ark. I've conceived an idea most ingenious. Let's make a blood fiend a skater park. A skater park? How did you come up with the skater park? And why a skater park, specifically? Did the 16-year-old in your brain suddenly go, I wish I was skating right now? We could be doing cool rail tricks on the staircases. I could be doing flips in the air right now as we speak. As we're in chat. You know what? Go out there. Go out there right now. I'm gonna make you skate. Bye, gamer. Bye, gamer. We need fangs on my comm, then. We do! You wanna see it? We do have fangs. Look at these little fangs. They're so cute. I should make them bigger. Wait, where's... We're gonna have to add a new layer. We gotta make them more pronounced. Here you got fangs and you got blood. We got everything. The 4 horses of the apocalypse. Fangs, blood. What's the other one? Different shaped pupils. And twin tails. Because I love twin tails. Last time I skated, I sprained both of them? Then you couldn't walk at all, Clock. Were you okay? Are you okay, Clock? Another messy eater. What is it with you guys and you bloodsuckers? Put the blood back in your mouth where it belongs. Go back in, go back in. I want to do cool things with your eyes too, so we're not... When I said I have to fix the hair here, and I have to, you know, put more details on the accessories, I lied. Because I want to draw cool eyes. That's the whole point of a headshot if you think about it, because the eyes are supposed to be the main focus, right? Get sucked into the pupils. Your soul needs to get stolen. It looks great, but I have to leave. Goodbye, gamer. Goodbye, goodbye. Enjoy your night. Sleep well, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let the bed bugs suck your blood. Those things are bloodsuckers, right? They are. Let me suck your blood. I was gonna make slurping sounds, but I don't think you guys want to hear it. Do it? No, I can't be a headphone streamer. I mean, no, a headphones only streamer. We've talked about this. We've talked about this. I said I needed someone to stop me every time I do something strange on stream. Nobody's stopping me. Why are you guys encouraging me instead? Do I just have to rely on myself? I guess I do. You can only trust yourself in these things during these hard times. It's difficult and hard times. Do the slurp sound? Bloodsucker sounds the same as calling a robot a clanker in a way. Thanks for the suggestion, hi Moogie. I am a devil, I'm here to encourage you. No. No, 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 no. 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 What's going on here? Once I start making slurping sounds, I'm never gonna stop, and then it's always gonna be a thing for my streams, and it's become a bad habit, and then like, I myself have a reputation to uphold. It was already... I was in shambles yesterday. You guys don't understand. I was in shambles. I was in shambles when I got a message and they're like, your Kamiyoshi saw everything. All of your tweets. I was dying inside. And I never want to experience that feeling ever again. Slurping sounds are not that bad. I need a straw. We all make slurping noises when drinking or eating noodles. It sounds so gross though. Maybe it's just me. I don't like slurping sounds. Maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe it is a me thing. I'm not really a noodle slurper. I'm a very quiet eater. The bubbly sound? I think the bubbly sound sounds okay. The second you told me you saw my tweets, I died inside. I mean, it's... I had to. The moment I clicked the follow button, I had to like go into your profile. And I had to look for the follow button. And as I was looking, I saw everything. It's okay. Your tweets are... They're not that bad. They're not bad at all. I think your tweets are a solid brain rot. Most of them make me chuckle. I'm glad. I'm actually kind of glad I can make you guys laugh. I don't think I'm a funny person. I think you guys are funnier than me. I should tweet more. I like never do it. I was looking at your profile too, Patch. They're just your Twitch links. Not that that's a bad thing. I think we should all get away from Twitter, from X, and from the platforms. We gotta get away from the brain rot. She caught me during a vulnerable stream moment. I just have very good timing. I think I have like the best luck when it comes to just you know, visiting streams for the first time. Fen's was great. Fen was in a maid dress. And it was like the first time you've ever got yourself into a maid dress too. And I was like, oh, this is a normal stream, right? This is your normal stream, right? This always happens? But apparently not. I was expecting to go into more of Fenris's streams to expect more bunny boys in maid dresses. I was slightly disappointed to know that it was not a regular occurrence. It's normal now, apparently. I need to save up more points for it. For the redeem. If you guys ever want to see bunny boys in maid dresses, there it is. Just Fen stream. Go check out Fen. Did I read that? How brain rot are you? Did I give you an answer? I don't think I have. I'm not very brain rotted. I try to avoid being brain rotted. Yeah, I can't even say that word properly. It tells you that I'm not brain rotted at all. Complete opposite of it. What is the opposite of brain rot? Just like normalcy? Just being normal? Probably. Very normal. I am very normal. The second my model's done, I'll do a toggle to be a maid dress cause funny. You should! You should. I feel like you would even enjoy being in a maid dress like on a normal day. I just get that feeling from you, Rem. If you had the option, I feel like you would wear it every second of the day. I thought about this too. I was like, you know, it's been a while since I've cosplayed. It's been years since I've cosplayed. And I was going to a talkathon, right? And I was like, what if I just... Oops. Like, what if I just went in a maid dress? And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's too much. I don't want to scar people. I don't want that to be my first impression of people. I don't want that to be people's first impression of me. Because it was my first time tabling at a convention. And I was kind of there to network as well. And it would suck if I went in a maid dress and people just knew me as that girl in a maid dress. Right? So I decided not to. I just went as myself. And it was fine. It all worked out. I didn't need a maid dress. I can do Genshin Boy on a mod dress at the same time? Oh, Genshin Boy in a maid dress at the same time. You could! That's double. Double the power to you. What happened here? happened here? Why is there a random line in the middle of a drawing? When did I draw this? Weird. It wasn't going away. I'm gonna have to draw over it. Ugh. Not like this. Oh, this is pain. Imagine being known as the person in Maydress. Couldn't be you, Fen. Sorry, but you are now the person in Maydress. See, I didn't want that type of name. I didn't want that status to apply to me. This is why I didn't do it. Even though I was slightly tempted to, I didn't do it. I knew of the consequences after your stream. I don't play Arknights, I just immediately reminded of it for some reason. Neat looking Arknights model came from PM content, stayed for comfy, wholesome vibes, right? A hint of brain rot. A hint of brain rot. We have to get rid of that whole sentence. Brain rot? Arknights is fun though. Arknights was my favorite gacha game. I guess it still kind of is. When I was designing my own model, I was thinking of Arknights. I was very Arknights coded. But then I decided my first stream ever was going to be Limbus Company. And I didn't touch Arknights until way later in the year. When I was like, maybe I should stream Arknights. And I did stream Arknights a few times. But I guess I'm more like Limbus Company coded now. I get rid of this. I don't want the blush. I don't want this. Getting rid of it. Oops. I should check out Arknights. I have a friend who's like obsessed with it. It's so hard to get into now, Patch. Like, even though I love the game, you have 14 chapters to catch up to, 15. And each chapter is extremely long. Some of the chapters are novel length. Some of the events are novel length. The best event is like the size of a book. There's so much reading. Yeah, there's 14. There's 14 of them. And I would argue that there's more reading than Limbus Company. The text can get very flowery at times. Because when they first started, I think they were paying their writers to write, you know, it was like we paid them, or they were being paid per word. So they would drag on concepts for hours and hours at a time, more than Limbus. Yeah, it's a 5-year-old game. It's a very old game. And Limbus Company is only what, 2 years? Arknights is almost 6 years now. And there's an ongoing meme, like a running meme about Arknights from the Arknights community that like some characters will just not stop yapping. They will keep talking about the same thing over and over again, which they could have just summarized it in like 3 words. There's a lot of text. But it's a really fun read if you approach it like a visual novel. If you approach it like a story game in a sense. if you have the time to sit down and read through everything, then it is very enjoyable, which is what I was able to do before. I don't have the time now. I still haven't caught up. Yeah, there's an Arknights collab soon in Limbus Company, and Enfield is coming soon too. Enfield keeps dropping new trailers and dropping events and announcements for, like, not for the game, but like for game conventions, and it looks so freaking good every single time. It makes me super hyped, and I guess that's what they were trying to do. But they haven't dropped a date, and I'm sad. Have a good lurk, Shiro. Have a good lurk. Arknight's collab will just be a story that is 10 cantos worth of text. No characters and shit. That's Arknights for you. You know, at first I was like, I don't know if I can recommend Limbus Company to your average gacha player, and I don't think I can. Because there is a lot of reading in Limbus Company alone, and I find that most gacha players don't really, they skip text. Most people are like story skippers, because they're only playing gacha for the gacha element. They're not really playing it for the story and mechanics too often. So I think Limbus Company is one of those games where I'm like, if you're already so used to Hoyoverse type of gachas, I cannot recommend Limbus Company to you. But it's like even worse with Arknights. Sorry, I'm locking in. Locking in right now, I'm locking in. Locking in and slightly hungry too. Visual novel with some game and gacha mechanics, yeah. Yeah, essentially. I think if like, if Hoyo had, I'm not saying that their writing is shit, I think their world building is really good, but their dialogue writing is missing something. Zenless Zone Zero is better from what I've seen, but it's like, I know Genshin has a problem with its character exposition, and Genshin set the standard for a lot of gacha players. So a lot of times they would go into a game and just skip story because they're like, what is story even? Not important. It's not important and it's probably boring. Anybody's Dredge and Hydrate. The drawing is coming along very nicely. Thanks, Shiro. A lot of gacha players skip story, had to pace myself with Limbus. Yeah. I think if I skipped, I won't be invested in the story. Limbus, I would say it's like, I'm enjoying it because of the story. Like the gacha and the gameplay elements, that's second to me. The writers put the heart and soul in it, why skip? Sometimes it's terrible, like Wuthering Waves. The beginning of Wuthering Waves, I was gritting my teeth through the first few chapters. It was pretty bad. Like, even if someone puts their heart and soul into it, I'm sorry to say, but it doesn't mean that it's good. And I understand why. Like, people just don't read story and they don't care. So Wuthering Waves is probably not too invested in the story from the very beginning anyway. Zenless Zone Zero characters have so much more personality, in my opinion, compared to Genshin and both Honkais. Yeah, I have to agree with you. That's why I'm enjoying Zenless Zone Zero. It's fun. I love how the characters are written. I think it could be because of the setting of the game too. The world that they're living in. It's way more diverse than Hoyo versus other games, so they can play around with a lot of different concepts. It's a lot harder to do that when the world is already set, and then you're trying to create a character that's very unique to themselves, but you're like, yeah, I have to put them in the vicinity, in the environment, in the setting of the game. And when the game is it's already so like hard coded into one direction, it's hard to put something else that has a completely different concept, right? Zenless Zone Zero is like everywhere. It's so chaotic. The world building is so good, and it's good, but it's like chaotic at the same time. There's so much happening in it that you can just like shove a random character in it with like the most randomest backstory and it would still fit in. Hi Azu, welcome in. Lunchtime, almost at the finish line. Almost at the finish line for me too. What's for lunch? I'm back, but do you do commissions per chance? I do commissions. Everything I'm working on all of my art streams are commissioned work. Like this one. This is a headshot commission. I think once I'm done with this one, I'll open up 2 more slots. And it's a first come first serve. It's a race, guys! But thanks for considering me. Really though, because this is my job now. This is my full-time job. I don't have a 9 to 5 anymore. And I never want to go back. Ever. A protein bar? That's it? That's your lunch? Azu, no wonder you hate work and you're grumpy all the time. You're not having your proper nutrients. You know what's better than a protein bar? A potato. Just bring a mashed potato. No, bring a whole potato to work. Those things are so filling. I hear someone at the door. I'm gonna close the door. 1 second. Whoops. Hi. Hi, I'm unmuted now. I am back. Hi. You know, I would have kept going. I would have kept going if I didn't get bonked by Danish. I would have just kept talking to myself. Because I wasn't looking at the chat. I wasn't seeing your messages. Because I was focusing. I was locked in for a bit. Until I heard the sound. And that was when I was like, wait, hold on. Stares. Stares into your faces. Mouth moving. Nothing, no words coming out. I was wondering why Ark was quiet. Oh, I've just been talking to myself this whole time. I was mentioning about how potatoes have some of the most densest, it's one of the densest foods it's packed full of nutrients and it's super filling. I'm talking about just potatoes and not like fries or like anything that's been deep fried, like chips. Just potato. Potatoes are so good, guys. And you can't eat too much of it too because it is filling. And they're super cheap. And you can make vodka out of it. Exactly. There's hundreds of uses with potatoes. Hundreds. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Russians be like, exactly. I've been here so much I can kind of predict how it goes every time it happens. Oh. Do you know my every move now? What am I gonna do next, Danish? What's the next thing I'm gonna do? Only the scuff moves. Me, I'm the scuff. I'm pretty sure there was more to this. I think there were like gems or something here. I think there were gems. Let me just on the knuckles. I gotta double check. Let's go on VGen right now and see what the references look like. There's the dashboard. Go in here. Go in here. Wait, I think the gems are... Oh, they're on the... Okay. They're on the band itself. I think. Okay, they're on the band itself. I'll get back to wage slaving. I'll be here next week, promise. Not tomorrow. Bye, Azu. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. What day is it today? It's only Thursday. What? Bro just said that he's not gonna be here for the rest of this week. I'm gonna cry now. Sad and disappointed. Yeah, I do weekends now. I've been doing weekends. I'm gonna cry even harder now. As it hates me, it's fine. I don't care. I'm a fake fan. Thanks a bunch for the stream. We'll rest now. I've had enough of strawberries for the night. No more strawberry jam for you. Good night. Good night, Yutori. Sleep well. Don't get your blood sucked. Next thing you know, Dracula actually visits you in your sleep. What if it's not Dracula? What if it's just me? I'm the one doing all the blood sucking. I'm the one under your bed. I've been the monster in your closet all these years. It's been me. Not him. Me. Me, Ark. Laughs in Dio. If it's you, it's even better. Just because you said that, I don't want to suck people's blood anymore. I only enjoy it when people suffer. When people don't like it. If people start enjoying it, it takes the fun away from it. Could you please keep it down? I'm trying to code here. I'm gonna start talking more. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel at heart. The more you tell me not to do something, the more I want to do it. We're gonna start singing Christmas carols now. We're gonna start singing Hark the Herald Angels Sing. What's another one? What's a good Christmas carol? What's the loudest one? The loudest, the most joyous Christmas carol you can think of. Frosty the Snowman? That one's a good one. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy had a good Dracula. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, I haven't heard about that cartoon in a very long time. A very good Dracula. What makes a Dracula good? How fast they suck the blood? How slow they suck the blood? How Dracula-esque they look? Driving Home for Christmas? I don't know that one. Is that your Christmas song, Danish? The one you sing every year? Because I'm sure everybody has like a specific Christmas song that they enjoy the most, right? I think mine might be I'm dreaming of a white Christmas Just like the ones I used to know. Is that one White Christmas? Whew, we're almost there. 15 more minutes and I think I should be done. It's by Chris Rea. I don't know that one. I can't wait for this year's Christmas karaoke. We still have months to go, Moogie. We still got a long time until Christmas. To drink water. I've been stretching and I haven't been drinking water, I'm sorry. I haven't been hydrating. I love it's beginning to look a lot. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I forgot the rest of it. Ba-da-da-da-da. You know, I'm starting to miss Christmas too, now that we're talking about Christmas carols and Christmas songs. I think I'm just missing the carols. I'm not really missing Christmas per se, I'm just missing the carols. Chains. Chains. My followers made me do karaoke on my birthday stream and want to die the entire time. You're suffering on your birthday? That's not a good birthday at all. So is it still up? Can I listen to it? Is it still available? Let's see here. Let's take a look at open image in a new tab. Oh. I gotta get the colors right. Black, red, and yellow. 1, 2, 3. Wait, the pinky doesn't have one. Wait, the pinky doesn't have one. Wait. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta draw over this. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, this is my bad. Oh no. Oh no, there's no chain here. There's only 3 of them. I think this is fine. It's like it wasn't there in the first place. Okay. I gotta rest up. Have a good remainder of this stream. Good night, Bug Bus. Good night, good night. The VODs isn't available because of copyright moment. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, same with my karaoke streams. I can't put them in a VOD mode. I can't archive them because of copyright. Okay, it just means that we'll need more karaoke sessions. Right, Rem? It just means that you will just need a few more karaoke sessions. have a good voice like Ark to sing properly. You don't need a good voice to sing properly. Just sing. Just make the air come out of your lungs. More karaoke. Hi, liar. I promised a karaoke for once a month. I'm a little intimidated by it right now because I've been experiencing sound issues and I think it's my encoder, but I'm not sure. And also the fact that I live with people. And my recent karaoke streams, like there were people at home. So I've been really holding myself back a lot. And I might have to keep holding myself back for the next karaoke streams because there will be people around. I live with people too, but I always wait for them to leave. What if they never leave? What if they never leave? Then what? Then what do you do? Okay, this one's red. That one was black. And this one is yellow. My favorite color. No, red's my favorite color. Yellow's my second favorite color. But I don't like seeing red and yellow together. It's too like phoenixy for me. Or I like them together, but they're like not my aesthetic. Okay. Now let's make them shine a little bit. We're gonna make them shine even more, but this is just the beginning. And then we add a glow layer, and we add a lot of glow to it. Oops. Not like that. Add some red. Add some... Okay, black can stay black, or we can make it slightly gray. A slight gray tint to it. Oops, that's not gray. That was white. And now we add a dark color. A dark yellow. Is dark yellow just orange? Now this looks more like jewels. Even though when you zoom out you can barely tell. Oh, what is the point? Why do I do this? Just to satisfy the inner artist in me. Let's add a few more glows. Sorry, I'm so locked in right now, guys. My unsolicited advice is that I think his hand should be in my mouth. You're freaky. You know what? I respect it. I understand. I may say the same thing too if this wasn't my my client. I get it though. Okay. And now we are done. I say as I draw more. And now we are done. Okay. Oh. It's an actual person, never mind, disappears into the distance. Yeah, I'm doing commissions. Hi, Crimson Fire. It's been a while. Haven't seen you here. Hope you've been keeping well. Keeping yourself fed. Keeping yourself well. Keeping yourself sane. Mentally strong. Wait. Not done. Not done, guys. I'm not done. These chains don't pop out as much. They could pop out even more. Like that. There we go. Now you know it's metal. I'm metal, you're metal, we're all metal. Okay. Not okay, not okay. If the eyes are not glowing, what's the point? Right? What's the point? We're gonna add an overlay. Or... yeah. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're done. Yeah, this is Urs. This is Urs. I'm gonna send, you don't have to reply to me now, Urs, but like, I'm gonna send you this, and if there's any revisions you want, you can let me know. And then I will work on it before sending you the final. Okie dokie. And let's save it. Looks amazing. I really like your art style. Thank you. All good, no problem. I'm gonna send it to you anyway. It's scarier to talk on stream than it is like on VJ. Hello, Heart Anime. Welcome in. Let me move my things out of the way. Alrighty. Oh, you guys are getting so freaky in chat. Love it. It's just that you have nice... yeah, Eric's has some nice features. They really do. Something about the fangs. Something about the eyes. Something about the mane of a hair. And it's like a mix of everything together and you get like a very nice character. There's a better adjective than I can use instead of nice, but I'm gonna hold myself back. Blood does make it hotter for some reason. What time is it for you guys? Nighttime? Good night. We are ending stream now, so if you need to sleep, I don't want to keep you guys hostage here. You should all get a good 6 to 8 hours rest, according to bodily science. Oathpull, you never sleep. What if the real vampire is just Oathpull all along? 2 a.m., 1 p.m., 6 p.m. Oh, we're everywhere. Never mind. Never mind. I thought like, I don't know. I always get the feeling that like a majority of you guys are on the other side of the world. So if it is 12 p.m. where I am, I always imagine that like a good majority of you guys are, it's like, you know, midnight for you guys. I love garlic, so you can't be a vampire. You're some other weird creature, and another eldritch type creature. I'm not sure which one it is yet. I'm gonna dig through the eldritch files that I have on hand. I'm gonna look through all the papers, and I'm gonna determine what you are. what kind of monster you are. Monster who never sleeps. Science told me that liking boys is gay. I'm gonna prove them wrong. I mean, good luck. Good luck. Your archives know how to deal with an incubus? Maybe. I just have to dig through some of the files. There's something here. I'm pretty sure. I do sleep in Minecraft. That's different. In fact, I think more people need to sleep in Minecraft. I was playing Minecraft with some people and nobody wanted to go to sleep. I was just getting destroyed by not vampires. God, I have vampires stuck in my head. I was getting destroyed by creepers and zombies and they were just camping me and nobody wanted to go to bed and I was like, you know what? This is fine. I'll just die in Minecraft. The meme becomes real. When I say I'm dying in Minecraft, I'm actually dying in Minecraft. We only need a Red Bull because it gives us wings and energy. That's right. Do you guys drink Red Bull? Do you guys like Red Bull? I've never really got into energy drinks. I think there's too much sugar in them. I only like my coffee. Garlic being a bane is just misinformation. Urs, are you a vampire? I never really asked. I just saw teeth and I assumed, and then I read that there was blood on your face, and I assumed things. I assume you're a vampire, but I cannot just assume things about people. Are you a garlic eating vampire? You should look in general finally receive my Don Quixote plushie and send images. I should. I remember I saw your message too in chat, gamer. I looked at it and I forgot to acknowledge the fact that I read it because my brain sometimes moves faster than my mouth. Let's see. It's cute! It makes me want to get one myself. It's like, I'm gonna have to say it's like cute ugly in a cute ugly way. Do you understand what I say when the plushie's cute ugly? She is cute. The automaton automation code works. Congratulations, cool duder. Congratulations. I hope my stream helped you, Code. I'm sure it didn't. I'm sure I distracted you several times throughout this entire stream. I used to be a Red Bull head, but I switched to Celsius now. I heard Mika talk about Celsius too. I've never tried that. Is it like better Red Bull? You know, Celsius is a nicer name than Red Bull in my opinion. Like if you gave me the drink in front of me and you're like, hey Ark, here's a Red Bull and here's a Celsius, I think I would just go straight for the Celsius. I wouldn't even think, no hesitation. I just don't like the name Red Bull. I don't think it's very me. It makes me feel like I might die from drinking it. Versus like a Celsius, I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds comfy. That sounds okay, and it sounds kind of comfy, and maybe I'll have that instead. Only Fahrenheit. Only Fahrenheit. Not the Fahrenheit Celsius argument here in chat right now. I can't do energy drinks. I only get the crash and no energy. That sucks. I think that might be me with coffee too. I get the crash. Maybe I get the energy. Maybe it does kind of work. I just don't notice it. I thought you were talking about temperature. I wonder what kind of wild person made Red Bull a temperature. Today is 10 Red Bulls hot. What would that mean? What is the scale? What is the ratio to Celsius and Red Bull? What if we did? Celsius is better than Fahrenheit. This is the argument I heard, is that Fahrenheit you can feel it. Like it makes sense to the body, right? Because something about 100 Fahrenheit is really freaking boiling hot. And 85, 83 is like almost hot. It's like body temperature. in a body temperature scale sort of way, whereas Celsius is more like for foods and for items and objects. Yeah, 0 is cold and 100 is hot. And Celsius is better for cooking, but I talk in Celsius because I'm Canadian. 0 is chilly, 100 you're dead. 100 you're dead. Yeah, and 0 water freezes, 100 water evaporates. So maybe I don't know. After hearing that, I was like, oh, it kind of does make sense. I never understood Fahrenheit until someone mentioned it that way, and I'm like, I see. I see. Ark, it sounds like you need more shots of coffee to feel the energy increase. Should I try it? I could try it right now. Let me just chug my coffee. Sorry, I smacked you guys with my mug. My oil mug. Fahrenheit could be more easily be explained as percentage of hot. I don't know if you guys heard that. I drank my coffee so fast, there's just air going up and down my stomach. You hit us in the mug? What? No, I hit us. I hit you. I hit you with my mug, not hit you in the mug. I can't speak anymore. There's a limit of how much you can drink. Please drink caffeine with caution. Let me drink more right now. 400 milligrams per day, doctor recommended. Are you a doctor, Fenris? You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna keep drinking more coffee. I'm kidding. We should all stay healthy and safe. I think 1 cup of coffee for me in the morning is fine. If I'll need more, I'll drink more later. Right now, I don't need anything. I will send you something on Discord later if you don't mind. I don't mind. Go ahead. You don't need to ask me. Unless it's like really not safe for work. Hello, Anna. Welcome in. Hi. Sorry, we're just chatting now. I'm done with art. We're just chilling here. I'm just background noise. You can keep me in the background if you'd like. The best streams are background noise streams, in my opinion. Hey, Ark, go eat. You have to tell me what to eat first. You can't just tell me go eat. I'm gonna be staring at a wall thinking about what to eat for the next hour. Maybe it is. Not safe for work drawings? On Discord? You should eat some grilled fish and rice. That's an idea. I don't have grilled fish, but I do have some tuna. And corn. And I could make a tuna salad right now. And I could top it on rice. And I could take out some roasted seaweed. The canned ones, yeah. I just mash it all up and shove some mayo in there with some corn. And add some spices, and that's a tuna salad. Yeah, corn. Canned ones, yeah, canned ones. Too much? What do you mean by too much? That's too much fish? Or is it too much corn? Yeah, mayo, corn, and onion. True, true, true. Add onion in there too. I should. Oh, I am getting hungry now. When you said go eat, I am thinking about eat some beef Wellington. Do you know how expensive that is, Shiro? Do you know how long that takes for me to make? I've got some like, I want to say beef Wellington at home, but it's not really at home. It was at a restaurant, and it was like they tried to make beef Wellington, but it's not real beef Wellington because they didn't want to cook the beef and the pastry together. So they did it in a very cheap way, where they made the pastry and the beef separate, and they just put the beef on top of the pastry, and they called it a beef Wellington. And I looked at it going, what is this? This is not a beef Wellington. This is a fake beef Wellington. It's fake. You're just cheaping out on it, and you're marking it up as a beef Wellington so you can make customers pay $50 for your cheap beef Wellington. It's blasphemy. It's false marketing. That was the first time I heard someone say my name in English. Ano? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it correctly. Never again. The best beef Wellington actually was one that I had in the UK. And it wasn't at, you know, the fine dining, super expensive type of restaurants. It was at some like local restaurant in the middle of nowhere. It was like in a residential area. It was a restaurant inside this closed off space with houses, right? And they had the best beef Wellington and chips, as in fries. It was the crispiest chips I've ever had. It was, the beef Wellington wasn't even expensive. I think it was like, I can't remember right now, but it was an affordable price. It was definitely less than £100. It was probably less than 50. It was like a bit pricier than a regular meal, but it didn't reach the hundreds for sure. I don't think it even reached the 50s. It was less than that. And I had it and I was like, I've never had beef Wellington this good at this price ever anywhere. And they had a bar there too. Their beer was good. This is why you should never go into a city. If you go on vacation, don't go into the city for food. Find some like far off area where the locals are and have the food there. This is what I did in Japan too. I was in some residential area and I was looking for food and there was nobody around. There was absolutely nobody around. And I went into it looked like it was a family-owned restaurant, and it was a family-owned restaurant. It was owned by like the wife and the husband. And the moment I walked in there, they were so friendly. They were so hospitable. And they sat me down, they started talking to me, and it was just, you just get the best service. Like, I was learning about their entire lives. And how the husband went to Australia, so he was talking to me in like very broken English. And he was showing off his very marbled beef. I had yakiniku. And I think the wife was Korean. So like they had some like kimchi served with the yakiniku, and she was talking about how it's like homemade kimchi and whatnot. Yeah, and it was a really good dining experience. And it wasn't even that expensive in comparison to like what I would find in the city. It was really good. This is why you don't go into the city to look for food. And I still remember, I told this story on stream, but like the husband kept telling me to like hold the beef to see how heavy it was, but I was like, I'm not gonna drop that. First of all, I don't want meat juice on my hands, raw meat juice on my hands, and second of all, I don't want to drop it because that thing looked really heavy. And he kept going, motsu, 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 and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. It was a very nice looking piece of meat though. I also went to some suburban diners and breakfast cafes that was some of the best food there. Exactly, this is what I'm talking about. I'm getting so hungry now. I should go. You guys should go. I'm not gonna keep you guys here. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me today. We're gonna be back tomorrow with something. I think it's Terraria. But it's not gonna be... Like, I'm not gonna put a category on it because I find that a lot of Terraria streams have been kind of chaotic, especially on YouTube side of things. So uncategorized Terraria stream where I just chill and I build things and I don't kill things. It's gonna be another comfy stream where I just talk. Alright. Bye guys, Calamity Terraria. Yeah, Calamity Terraria, but there's not gonna be much Terraria in this stream. Which is why I'm not putting it as a category, because I'm very unhardcore. I am the most casual of casuals. I will be looking at builds and I will be trying to build things and gathering resources and building more things. It will be like a Minecraft stream, but it's gonna be 2D. It's essentially 2D Minecraft. Have fun with lunch and canned fish, thank you. I will. Infernum then? I think I have the Infernum mod installed as well. I mean, technically yes, Infernum, but like... Am I gonna be touching any of the Infernum and Calamity features? Probably not. I just grab it for the materials. Okay, well... let's see where I can raid on Twitch. Who's streaming? Not Shiro, not Liar, not Rem. Sad. Sad. Oh, we should go into another art stream. Let's raid into Bybee. She's also an artist. She also makes acrylic charms sometimes. I don't know what she's drawing right now. How do I do this? It's a co-working art stream. Every time I do this, you guys are stuck with me for a little longer. It's like we say bye and then we start walking in the same direction. This is what it feels like. And it gets really awkward. Bye guys. Never mind, I'm still here. Where is it? Where is Bybee? Alrighty. Raid created. Okay. Well, we still can't say bye because it's not done. I can't raid yet. Why does Twitch make me wait? Okay, now we can leave. Bye. Oh, it's so awkward. I'll go on my own first. Okay. Okay, you'll go first. And then we wait 5 minutes and then I go. Alright, bye. 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 Bye.
I don't want to think too hard. But if I say that, I'm gonna think hard. Oops. Whoa! Ark! Hi, or do I call you Cresso? Hi, thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? Let me give you a shout. Oh, thank you, Rod. Thank you for the shout out. Thanks. Oh, wait, do we know each other? Hello, what are you doing? Ark is good? Nice. Wait, I wanna look. Oh, wait, okay, sorry. Okay, I recognize now. It's cause I there was like someone else named Ark that